Hi guys, Taria here with another video. Today I am working on my daughter's birthday, her 7th birthday. I'm still using the October hip kit, and this particular kit had a lot of the Jen Hatfield's DIY home, and so I went through all of the papers and I decided on this flower pattern. And I think this one is let's see, this one is the wood floor. On the other side, it had a wood floor, but then on one side, it has florals. But anyway, I had a collage type of collection of pictures, and I cut them all apart to get the different pictures that I wanted to use. I started using collage type of photos after watching a lot of Nicole's videos. I'll have to put a link below. She's here on YouTube. She normally does like cards and stuff for Mama Elephant, I think. And so anyway, well, that's what she's been doing lately. But years ago, I started watching her videos and she did collage photos. And so I just enjoy doing collage photos because I'm able to get several pictures, different sizes, and I can include, like, I just feel like my pages are full of the whole story. So now what I'm doing is I'm just laying down the photos that I want to use on this particular layout. That top photo, which is the bigger photo, is of the birthday cake and all the presents. The next one that I had put on there is of my daughter dancing, and then we had a pinata, which is the number 7, and then the one that I really wanted to put focus on is the one in the middle when she started opening up her gifts, and she got a camera, and when she saw that camera, the look on her face was like, oh my god. So I wanted to put that one in the center of attention. So it's pretty much going to be the focus of the layout. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a frame here in a moment. Right now I'm just playing with my photos that I want to use on this particular layout. Here I go and I found that polka dotted frame. This is from the die cuts that are Jen Hatfield as well from this collection. Like I said, that this is my hip kit for October. I normally work in my kits. I do several pages. As you guys know, I've been using this particular kit on my Project Life. So I use it pretty much. I use all of it up, and then I move to my next kit, and then sometimes I'll dip and dab into my next kit, but mostly I try to use up my whole kit first before I open up a new kit. And so here, her birthday was actually in October. It was October the 3rd or 4th when her party was. And so this is a layout that was way past due. So what I did was I cut apart some of the pages. The page came with 4x4 cards, and it also came with 2x2 cards. I cut 2 of them off. And the first one, which was like the coral color, said enjoy today. And then the second one with the flower on it had be happy. And so those are both birthday, statements, so phrases. So that's why I put that one there. Now here I use that polka dotted paper from the collection. And this one I think is From Me to You. Well, I think the From Me to You has all of the sayings on it. I'm not sure. So I've used the polka dot paper, and then I put another strip on there, like a strip that I had. And then now I'm just placing different embellishments on there. I got the die cut flower and some arrows pointing to the flower. And now I'm just going to go ahead and commit to those photos that I have there. And I have the wood veneer number 7. These are from Studio Calico. I got those months and months ago. You guys have seen this several times. I actually used the same letters on her 6th birthday. So I'm actually looking for more of these numbers because now I like to incorporate them into her birthday pages. And I think that would be really cute. As you guys know, I always incorporate numbers, like large numbers, whether it's how many children are in the video. I'm sorry, how many children are in the layout, or how many children are the age of the child that I'm scrapping about. So this is me taking my photo. I think this is it's my favorite one. It's like vintage photo, distress ink, and I'm just distressing the number 7 to give it a darker look, like a darker wood look. And then I put the washi tape behind it, and now I'm just gonna cut that off, and you guys can see the wood floor when I turned it around to the paper. So I thought I'm gonna add a strip down below that matches the strip above, and this is the you and me. And then I am going to add the number 7 on top. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to add some more paper behind it. So in a minute I'm going to remove that and put some flower paper behind the number 7 to show through the number 7. And then I'm just playing with a different embellishment. I have on there hello, celebrate, which is another birthday sentiment. So I thought I was going to put celebrate up there, but I actually wanted to put it down in the corner next to the 7. And I wanted to put the hello with the heart as well. And so I'm just playing with the 7 and the hello to see exactly where I want to put it on my page. And then I decided that I really wanted it to go there, so I'm going to go ahead and commit to putting my celebrate there, and then I'm going to put my hello. And then I'm going to work on my number 7. And I didn't want to cover up the O. And you'll see I'm going to put the adhesive on the back of the 7, and then I'm going to actually decide that I want the floral paper behind it, so that the number 7 will show. But then once I see it on the page, it really doesn't show through. But I just wanted to incorporate that lighter pattern behind it. I absolutely love this collection. I've even purchased a paper pack of this collection. I just love all the corals and the navy blues that is in it. And then you guys saw in my scrapbook room tour, I've even covered my magazine holders with the Jen Hatfield. And so I really love this collection. And it's one of the ones where you kind of hate to use all of it because you don't want to see it go. So, and what I'm doing is I'm taking the Craft Market little tiny letters, and I'm putting TH for the 7th, like her 7th birthday. And then I'm putting thanks next to the area where all her friends are standing around her getting her gifts and stuff. I'm putting thanks. And I thought I was going to put that other photo, but I decided not to. I'm going to play with the different embellishments for a while to see if I wanted to put that there. That is a tag that says documented on there. It's a LE Studio tag, and I'm not going to use it. Here I'm going to put some coral washi tape at the bottom of celebrate, and I wanted to put birthday on there. And I wanted to use that camera, but I decided not to. And then when I look back at this video, that would have been cute to add that camera over there about thanks. But I'm not. I'm just going to play around with my clusters now to see what I want to add and what embellishments I want to add. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick it back on my sticker page here, and that's the Craft Market. And I'm just looking to see if I want to add something else. And then I'm going to pull out my Hottie Swap. And it has on there friends, happiness, enjoy, delight, play. So I'm going to use the happiness. And you guys are going to see this is a clearance item. So it probably was sitting in Hobby Lobby a long time. And you see it broke in half, but it was okay. Once I put it on my page, you couldn't tell that it was broken. And here I'm just playing with it, trying to get the E, but I couldn't get it out of there. It started cracking, and I didn't want to mess it up too much. It started cracking, so I figured it probably was on the shelf for a long time. And so I'm gonna play with it a little while, but then I'm just gonna leave it. And then once I put it together, I saw that I couldn't see what it said there. And so I'm not going to leave it there in that spot. I'm actually going to move it. And you guys will see that in the still photos. And now I am thinking that I want to put friends next to thank you. Well, it doesn't say thank you. It said thanks on it. So I'm thinking I want to put friends there. But the D and the F was a little bit longer. So I'm not going to use it. At first I thought I was. As you can see, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to put some, what is this, like aqua washi tape that actually goes with the kit, but it's one of my favorite washi tapes to use. I'm not sure where I got it from, but I use it on everything. I'm actually running out, so I'm going to have to get some more of that color. I'm going to have to find it somewhere. So, I thought that I was going to use that on there, but I decided not to. And again, I tried to get the little bubble out of the out of the E, but it started cracking, so I left it alone. And now I'm pulling the washi tape off and just putting the thanks back up there. And now I'm going to start looking for other embellishments to put on the page. I'm actually going to start putting my, I'm going back to the Hottie Swap. I'm still looking for embellishments to put on the page. I am looking at the tiny words from Craft Market. I've been using these a lot on my Project Life. And I'm not sure what that one said. I think it said something like the best day ever. I thought I wanted to use that, but I'm actually going to go, because I wanted some more brown to match with my number 7. I'm actually going to use the brown phrases. And now I'm still looking through my embellishments. The embellishments that I have over there are the same ones I've been using for my Project Life. So I have all my Craft Market, the Hottie Swap, and the Dear Lizzie thickers. Thought I was going to use that Smiles Forever, but I didn't. And then I pulled out this circle. It said best day ever, thanks. I thought that I would use that, but I didn't. And now that I look back on it, it would have been nice to put it there. That would have made a great cluster. And now I'm looking through the other pack of Hottie Swap, and I'm going to decide against it. So now I say, you know what, just let me do my enamel dots. So I started putting my enamel dots down. This is the Minecraft, I'm sorry, not Minecraft, but My Mind's Eye. My Mind's Eye, it came in our December hip kit. I actually got two of these, so I use it on this particular kit as well, because they are the same colors. The colors are coral and teal, and they really go together. They go together nicely. And now I'm just looking to see where I want to make my enamel dot clusters. And then I'm looking at the page and seeing if I want to add anything else. And then I'm looking through the other side of embellishments, and I seen this one, and it had on there, I love everything about this. And so I'm going to put that one next to her gifts, because she really did. She loved everything about it. And this one is a LA Studio phrase. I love everything about this. I put a little bit of washi tape behind it, and then I picked up one of the arrows from this Jen Hatfield die cuts, and then I'm going to put the arrow there, pointing to the saying, and then I'm going to put some enamel dots into that cluster. And then since I didn't want to use a coral enamel dot, I just used teal and that lighter teal. And then now I'm using the brown phrases from the craft market. And I'm gonna add, I think I'm gonna add about 3 or 4 of these. And I'm sorry, I'm not sure what it says. They're kind of small. And I've already put the layout away, so I couldn't read what it says. But once I add these phrases, everyone, that's gonna complete the layout. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. And you guys have a great day. Bye.